Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, I'm gonna let y'all know from right now, the very beginning of this video, this is not like any of my other videos. Like, this video is a serious video. Like, it's on the next level because for these past couple of days, I've been sitting out here and noticing a lot of stuff. You know, I noticed a lot of stuff, but I was being quiet because one, I was in my depression and I wasn't like being very vocal. Two, I just felt like it wasn't the right time. And now that I'm getting out of my depression, I know in my heart that it's the right time. Okay? So if you want to see what I got to say, continue to watch this video because, baby, there's some serious stuff. By the way, I'm eating some vegan pizza. Yes, I'm in my room. Okay, and none of your business. Mind your business and stay in your lane. Just gonna be my motto. Period. It's ghetto, but it's not really ghetto. I'll just call it some little mukbang. A little mini, little pizza. It's really good. Like, bro, vegan pizza, it be hitting. As you guys didn't know, I am a vegan now. I no longer consume any meat. No fish, no chicken, no turkey, no pork. First of all, I never liked pork in the very beginning. But I'm straying away from what I was supposed to be talking about. So let's get right into what we're supposed to actually be talking about. No. Alright. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of situations happening. Like, for instance, let's firstly talk about the B. Simone situation. Now, because I sat here and talked to my friend about the situation and her sister, and I even try to explain this onto Facebook as well with other people so they can understand where I am coming from as an individual. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sit here and be biased and say you have to support somebody. You don't have to do what you don't want to do. At the end of the day, it's your life. You do what you want to do. If you don't want to support somebody, so be it. That's your choice. Nobody cannot hate you for that because that's what? Your choice. I'm so sorry. My lips is so dry, but guess what? I don't really care. Because I'm going to listen, this is juicy. And this is going to be juicy too. The message. Listen. So, like I was saying, right? Now, apparently, there was a statement. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen it. Maybe I've bypassed it many times, but with all that being said, this is how I'm gonna say. So apparently, B. Simone made a statement in regards to George Floyd. However it was put, that's what people keep informing me. You know what I mean? So I'm going off of what people keep saying. And they said that she said a statement in regards with George Floyd. And I guess it didn't sit well with them. Now, I understand. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't understand. My thing is, I don't really necessarily feel like B. Simone in any way, shape, or form mean harm to our black community as well. I mean, to our black community, being that one, she is a part of it. You know what I mean? Let me say that first. All right, I'm gonna get back to that, but I'm going to the next topic. Now, it's still about B. Simone. So now, the other thing is about her book. So apparently, she made a book. And 1 second. So she made a book, right? And the book it had the same setup in the like, I don't know, like I guess the very ending, like they had this like step by step thing, like break, some step I don't, like I said, I don't have the book, But I will probably look into getting the book myself. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I might just get it, to be honest. Anywho, but that's beside the point. So my thing is now, so apparently they're saying that she plagiarized someone else's work. Now, do I feel that B. Simone should be more attentive, or attentive, whatever you want, however you pronounce it. Do I feel like she should be more attentive of what's going on with her book? 100% yes. Because why? Her book. And being that it's your book, you should be paying attention. You should be paying attention to everything that's happening. Going step by step. Checking out to make sure this next person don't have that, so you don't be out here like, what happened? Plagiarism. You know what I mean? But my thing is, as a community and supporters and fans, rather than bashing her, you know, why not correct her from her wrong, so that way she can get back onto track and understand that, okay, I made this mistake. You know, I'm gonna learn from this and understand, like, you know, I gotta be more in tune to what's going on, because it's my book. It's my book at the end of the day, and my name is on the book, and they're gonna look at me and think that, you know, I purposely did this. I don't feel in any way it was purposely done. If it was, then that's a different story. But I don't feel like it was intentionally done, like to, you know, cause ruckus. Things happen. People make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Now, my issue with that whole situation is I am sick and tired of seeing black people, you know, in our community bash one another. Like I said, what was the point in people sitting down here and bashing her? Oh, B. Simone should this. B. Simone body shape that. Like, why are you body shaming her now? Why are you calling out her name? Why you want to cancel her? First of all, that whole cancel BS, I ain't gonna cap. Who y'all really canceling? Because at the end of the day, they're going to be collecting a coin. They're going to be securing a bag regardless if you're watching them or not. So you're canceling them for yourself. But guess what? They're going to have other supporters like myself and others who think differently and understand that they made a mistake and they can learn from that and grow. They're going to have people like me supporting them all the time. You know, I'm going to call people out when they're wrong, and I'm going to let them know they're right. I'm going to put them back on track so they can get back to what they got to do in the right manner. I'm not going to sit here and bash people. You know, like, that's really crazy. Like, it's sickening. My hands are hella ashy. It's sickening how people, our own kind, from our own community, want change. Y'all want to y'all want to shout, chant, whatever you want to do. We need change. We demand change. And I really 100% agree. We do need change. We do need, because at the rate that this world is going, we're nobody's going to exist on this planet. Nobody. So change is a must. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for change. But this is where I got to say, you know, enough is enough. If you want change your ways first. You know, change the mindset in our community, so that way we can also come together as one, be on the same page, and demand the change that we deserve and we need. Okay? You can't be out here. Now, for instance, like this issue right here really makes me upset. It's not only in the black community, it's in other race, you know, the other communities as well. But what I'm saying is, this is more directly to the black community, because it's like, I've been seeing this for so long and I've never said anything about it. And it really aggravates me that we allow this to happen, but yet still want to chant change. We want change. We demand change. All right. Like I was saying, now, black on black crime. There's a lot of black on black crime. How are we, as a black community, gonna ever get change if we can't change the people's mindset within our community? Why are we so envious of the next person? Why do we want to kill that next person? We were not placed on this earth to kill anyone. Simply, That's all I got. That's simple right there. God did not intend to make us, create us, form us in any way to come onto this earth to kill the next person, to hate on the next person, to be jealous of the next person. There's none of that. Okay? What's for you is for you. What people need to understand is to mind your business and stay in your lane. Now, what am I saying that? Like, once again, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna elaborate. Am I saying that it's only in the black community? It is absolutely not only in the black community that this kind of stuff take place. But what I'm saying is, coming from a black person, seeing this consistently happening in the community of the black people, of our own black people, makes me mad. Like, come on, we are better than this. We are better than this. Put the guns down. We are enabling these white cops to kill us because let me elaborate with that. Because they see that we killing each other off, black on black crime, and they're like, okay, boom. So if they can do it to each other, why can't we do it to them? Why can't we do it to them? And that doesn't justify that. That shouldn't be how it should. That shouldn't be how is it? It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't. Am I trying to say that the white people are right for killing us? No, they're absolutely not. They themselves need to put the guns down and stop being so trigger happy. We live in a time and an age right now that people quick to buy guns. They don't fight no more with hands. Their first thing to do is pull out a gun and kill you. End your life on the spot. They don't care if you're a dad, a mom. They don't care if you're a child. They don't care. Like, you're in it. You could be right there minding your business and you die and just watching. Like, you could be there strolling alongside the curb, just walking or driving, minding your business, and you see two black people just get into a dispute and they pull out a gun and they just shooting, pow, 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 and then you minding your business could get shot. So, like I said, I'm going to always say this, and whoever despises me for what I have to say, my preference and my opinions, that's on you. I'm not going to bash you. I'm not going to belittle you. I'm not going to bring you down. That just shows me as a person, you have to continuously grow. You have to grow. You're not getting it right now, but you're going to get it eventually. You're going to get it. I'm not going to call you out your name. I'm not going to do none of that. It's no point in none of that. What do I gain from that? Tell me. Do I think there's small-minded people in this world? Absolutely. Positively. At one point, I was small-minded. I have my moments when I am small-minded to a situation. I'm not going to lie. But I sit there and I'm like, Chemo, make it make sense. You know what I mean? Make it make sense. That's my motto. Make it make sense. But let me go back to what I was saying, because this video is going to be all over the place. I'm sorry, but it's like I'm tired of sitting here and being quiet. I'm tired of constantly sitting here and allowing our own people to tear each other down and get away with it. But then when they see white people mistreat us, misjudge us, it's a big issue. Like, for instance, we're always called ghetto, ratchet. But you want to know why? Because there's a handful of black people in our community who perceive that. Okay? They perceive that thug life. I'm not going to lie. So how are you going to want to be mad at the media for portraying us as thugs, ghetto, ratchet, when we do have those in our community? Drug dealers, what are those? Thugs, okay, they're not thugs, but you don't have to be a thug to be a drug dealer. But I'm saying is, let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. Like, open your minds and open it, guys. Like, come on. Because we never gonna get change if we don't change within our community. I'm gonna always say that. Until the day I die, I'm going to always chant that. In order for us to get change, we have to change our mindset. We have to see the bigger picture. We have to. It's just that simple. That's how I personally feel. Like I said, I'm gonna say this throughout the video. You can hate me for me voicing my opinions. That's fine by you. But I'm gonna still live in my truth, and I'm gonna think the way I think for the reason for what's going on. Simple as that. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and bash you and go back and forth with you and hate on you. I've done that with somebody already, but it's like I'm not bashing them. I'm just simply letting them know that you're small-minded and you're not open to reality, the reality of what's really going on. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Going through depression, it really made me sat there and watch. I sat there and watched a lot go on, and I said nothing because I was so deep in my thoughts and so hurt with what I was currently going through. But now that I'm getting out of depression, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not gonna sit here and allow all this crap to continuously go on. Enough is enough. Like I said to my friend, what makes me upset, because I see a lot of black individuals go to the Black Lives Matter protest, you know, and they chant Black Lives Matter, you know, you matter, change, you know, we want change, we want this, we want that. Y'all chanting all of that, but yet within your community, y'all do the complete opposite, and y'all kill off your brothers and sisters over what? Materialistic things. Do you guys know that the only thing in life that is promised is death? Do you guys know that? I just want you guys to understand that. Like, take a second to understand that. There's no way to run from death. We're going to die. I'm going to die. You're going to die as well. But before that time comes, let's make it make sense. You know, let's open our minds and understand that killing each other over materialistic stuff doesn't even make any sense. When you die, this apartment that I have, you think I'm going with it? I'm not. I'm not. It's going to stand here for many, many more years to come. And I will be 6 feet under, decaying. Okay? Like, let's make it make sense. Stop killing the next person because of what they got on, or the shoes they wear, or the car they drive, or the job they got, or whatever. Stop being envious. If you want those things, get it on your own. You should never have that thought in your mind to kill somebody over something so petty, so ridiculous. It's never that serious. Like, it really makes me upset because it's like, it shows me that we're not growing. We're not growing mentally. We're really not growing. And I'm really tired. I'm really tired of this. Like, for instance, I have a nephew. That little boy is basically my son. I'm not even gonna lie. He's basically my son. Like, not even basically. He is my son. Biologically, he might not be, but guess what? He is my son. Okay? And I'm scared for his life. I am scared for all my nephews, for my brothers, my sister, my cousins. I'm scared for their lives. Okay? Because not only is white people killing our black people off, we're killing our own self off. And I don't want one day to hear that my nephew got shot and killed from either a white man or a black man or any other man, period. Anybody else. You know? Because it's like, first of all, he already got a target on his back right now in this moment. He is black. He is black. And we already have white people profiling us because the things we exude, like the things we show them. So if we're going to continuously show them these stuff, they're going to continuously let us and remind us that you're ghetto, you're ratchet, you're this. You don't want that? You don't want that energy? Stop exuding it. Stop. Make it, put it to a stop. Okay, I'm scared for my nephew's life, and I don't want to see this boy I don't want the next upcoming generation to have to go through what we're going through right now. I don't want them to feel like they have to look over their shoulder every single second like, oh, am I the next target? Is this going to be my last day here? And come on. Because once you're gone, you're gone. It's hard to stomach that, but once you're gone, you're gone. You're not coming back. That's what I'm trying to say. That killing over shoes and stuff, like, you can buy another pair of shoes. You know, you could buy this, you could buy that, you can get an apartment, you can get another car, you can do all of that, but you cannot get another life. You have one life on this earth. You have to make the best of it while you're here. And killing the next person is not, it will not ever, for me, it should not be an option. It should not be an option. All this hate on hate crime, black on black crime, white on white crime, any crime. Every crime. I'm not just going towards only the black people. I'm not going to even say it right now. I said that earlier in the video, but I'm not only going towards only our black people. I'm going towards everybody as a whole, because we are so envious of the next person that it's just like, the first thing people think is to hate them, bring them down, you know, let them belittle them, like, you know, like make them feel bad. For what? What do you gain from that? What? You know, I really don't understand. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I had my nasty ways, and I'm hot in the mouth. I like to pop off real quick. But now I tone down so much more, because I'm really realizing, like, all of that energy that was given off was not called for. It's not needed. I'm not gaining anything from that. I'm just losing respect as a whole. That's basically what it is. I'm losing respect for myself and for others. They're gonna watch me differently and be like, oh my God, like, Kimo, all you do is bring this negative energy. You wanna be smart at the mouth. You wanna fight the next person. You wanna do this. For what? What? What you gonna gain from that? Oh, okay, you and that person fight, you win. Yay, oh my God, like, whoop. Now, let me know, elaborate on what you're gonna gain from that other than winning the fight or losing the fight. Okay? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Make me understand. Because I never understood where in God's name does that make sense. I never understood. And I'm confused. And I'll forever be confused when it comes to that. But like I was saying before I even said all of that, my thing is, like, now, my nephews, my niece. I don't have a niece. I need a niece. I don't cap. I would love a niece. My sister, my brother, them didn't hurt. I want a niece. I have too much nephews. I love them to death, don't get me wrong, but I just want a niece, you know? I just want a little girl. Like, I'm like, oh my God, dress her up and make her look so pretty. But that's irrelevant right now. That's not what I'm talking. That's not what's the main issue right now. You know, my thing is, like, okay, I'm tired. I'm tired of constantly waking up every day, going on social media and seeing another innocent black life getting taken away from a white cop. You know? But then again, I'm turning around and seeing the same thing happening in the black community, in other communities. We want change. We screaming from the highest mountains, you know, doing these long protests and sitting down and having these signs saying we demand change, but we're not changing our ways first. We're not. And I don't see where you guys cannot understand where I'm coming from. Like, you want change, right? You want this world to change. You want to be able to walk out your house comfortably and be like, I don't got to worry about if that person hate me, or if I don't got to think I have a target on my back. I'm just living my life to live it, and that's it. Living my life like it's what? Golden. That's it. And that's how it should be. But we can't ever be like that if we have the mindset we have right now. Let's be real. I already have 2 targets on my back as a whole. I'm black and I'm gay. So I'm over here consistently every single day looking over my shoulder like, am I the next target? You know? I don't even feel comfortable going to clubs like that. Like, for instance, if I go to Island Club, if I dance too much, the way how I want to dance, the first thing, I mean, I'm not worried about what the next person got to say, but it's like, at some point it gets annoying. It's like, don't your lips get dry about saying the same thing? I don't, because mine sure is. So yours should be as well. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to be able to go to the club and dance the way I want to dance and enjoy myself. Not having to dance and then there's a group of straight men in the back and they feel in the way and look at me weird, like they want to hurt me in some way, shape, or form. Like they want to kill me or something. Like I should not have to be. I should not. It should not be like that one bit. I don't understand. I don't understand why. You know, I really don't. And it really saddens me to see that our society thinks the way they think. I'm not saying everybody in the world think like that, because trust me, I know there's not a lot of people who think like that. But there's people who think like how I think. And I really want to reach out to those people and let us not collab, but like get on the common ground and understand, like we know what's going on. We see the bigger picture. But we're trying to show our brothers, our sisters, friends, uncles, you know, people outside of our race. We're trying to show everybody else what's the real big picture and what's really going on. You know, that's all I'm trying to show you guys. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm black and I'm already gay. I'm gay. So I already have a target, 2 targets on my back. I already have to look at over my shoulder every single day. And it should not be like that. It shouldn't. You know? And then I'm just like scared. I'm really scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Because every day I wake up, I go onto social media. I'm seeing another black person's life taken away. Once again, not only by the white people, not only by black people, by other races as well. And it's like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Put the guns down. Come together. Try to get on the same track so we can get the shit that we need in this world. Better. We need to be better. Not only for ourselves, but for the next upcoming generation. I know in my heart that God is using me in some way to deliver this message, to help the next person to understand what I'm chanting, what I'm preaching, because I want to see change. I really do. Because I'm sick and tired of every generation that has yet to come. We've been doing these protests. We've been doing them for too many years. Our ancestors have been going through this forever. Now it's our turn. And it's like, we're not going to get it if we don't change within our community first, so that way we can change the world as a whole. That's how I really honestly feel. We will never change if we don't change ourselves and our selfish ways. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. You know? I'm not sitting here to chant and make it seem like I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm not. You know, like I said, I am a human being at the end of the day. I make mistakes just like you make mistakes. You know, I go through daily struggles every day just like you go through daily struggles as well. Okay? I'm not perfect. I'm not. Nobody in this world is perfect. I don't care who the heck you think you are, but you're not perfect. Trust me. And God will humble you real quick and show you're not perfect. You're perfect in His eyes. You are. In His eyes, you're perfect to God. But we're not perfect, because if it was perfect, then the world wouldn't be the way it is right now. Let's be real. And once again, make it make sense. You know what I mean? Now, let me go on to the LGBTQ plus community. I don't understand where, when, how, and why there's so much hate towards the LGBTQ plus community. Why? What about us bothers you guys so much? The reason that the way that we carry ourselves, we're happy, genuinely happy, smiling from cheek to cheek, enjoying life, making memories with the ones that we want to be with. It shows me that, and it's really mad. It makes you upset that us doing all that, it bothers you. And then it makes you feel like you're so entitled that you have to kill the next member of the LGBTQ plus, or kill another gay person, a trans person, lesbian, whatever. Like, why? How about you mind your business? Stay in your lane. What's for you is for you. Okay? I'm not saying you have to sit there and love us because we're gay. But my thing is just respect us. Respect. We respect you. Respect us. We are human beings just like you. We bleed just like you. We hurt just like you. And right now we're definitely hurting because I'm tired. I'm really tired of seeing all these beautiful black trans life, gay life, lesbian, all that, bisexual. I'm tired of seeing their life being put to rest because of people who hate them and hate the life they're living. Where do you think? No, let me not say that. When do you think do we sit here and worry about you? What you got going on? We don't. Because life already as it is short. So why are we gonna sit here and worry about what you got going on in your life? Like, you know, we got our own life to worry about. We trying to make memories before the time runs out. And all you guys trying to do is get rid of us. For what? For what? Please let me know. What's the real reason you guys hate us? I just want to know. Like, I've never heard one person explain why and what's the main purpose of hating black people. Love is love. If you don't love the same sex, that's your business. And you have all right to love who you want to love. So why are you tearing the next person down, killing the next person because of who they love and how they love and what they love? I don't understand. I really don't understand. I really don't. Today I witnessed this individual. I don't know this person from a can of paint. I don't. But I was on the bus, you know, headed to work. And this man, and I saw him with this big box. You know, first of all, I'm a nosy person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I'm nosy. I'm very I like to observe things, my surroundings, especially now for what's going on. I have to observe every single thing. Be aware of your surroundings at all time. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. If you think something is shady and the mood is not too right, get out of there. Move, go. Turn around, because you don't want the outcome to end up in you losing your life. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. But I looked at him, right? And I was like, he already looks sketchy, because I don't want to judge him, but I mean, like, how he's carrying himself. Not saying, like, clothes-wise and stuff. I just mean, like, you know, something about him. I could feel the energy. Something about him is about to prove to me that he's very ignorant. So said, so done. We on the bus now, driving. And I was listening to music, and my music had came to a complete stop. You know, it's about to change. And before it changed, I overheard him saying, F faggots, I hope they drop dead. And I sat there and I was like, what did you gain as a whole from saying that? What? So you're mad at a gay person because okay, I don't know what the situation was about, but maybe a person, another gay person probably did something, but it's like, it should never lead to you saying, F faggots, I hope they drop dead. It should never lead to that. It should never lead to that. I don't sit here and be like, F white people, I hope they drop dead. Because one thing about life is karma is a bitch, and it comes around. So what you put out in the universe is going to come right back to you. If you don't want that energy, do not give it off. Okay? So when he said those words, I was so furious, but I say, you know what? It's simply because it shows me he's not growing as an individual. And the man is older than me. And I noticed a lot of older people, you know, they like to sit there and always have the most to say about gay people. I'm like, why don't y'all just mind your business and just live your life? Make memories with your kids, you know? Eat a burger, like read a book, drive the car, like teach your child to do something that's gonna better the world, rather than sit there and exhilarate that hate for the next person. Like, please stop. Like, it really is annoying. Like, After this video, I really want everybody to sit down and think, what do you gain from hating on the next person? We all have to die at some point. So there's no need for us to sit down and be so envious of the next person, so jealous of what they got, to the point that we want to kill them, hurt them or some way. Like, stop. We're living in a time like everything materialistic stuff, like it really shows me how like people allow materialistic stuff to blind them from reality. And it's really sad, dude. Like, it's really sad. It really is sad. And it really makes me upset. Like, bro, like, y'all really allow materialistic things to take place and come into this world and distract you from reality? For real? That's what we're doing? You think I'm gonna be mad at the next person for having the newest iPhone 12? No. It's your money. You worked hard for that money. And if you want to use your money to buy an iPhone 12, you have all right to do that. It's your money. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, you just want to buy that. And then for what? For what? If I want that phone myself, I will get it. But clearly, I don't want it. So there's no need for me to portray this hate towards the next person because of what they got. And that's why I need to show you guys and make you guys understand, like, this whole mistreating one another, calling them out their name, bashing them, making them feel less of a person, it really does nothing but break us down. It puts us behind. It's going to continuously put us behind. We're never going to get out of this situation, out of this funk, okay, if we do not change our mindset. Open your minds, guys. Open your minds. You know? Stop with the hate towards the LGBTQ+. Trump as a whole is just ridiculous. I despise that man. He's basically undoing everything that Obama has done for us. Not for the simple fact that the man was Democrat. Not for that. For the simple fact that he was what? Black. And that's my opinions. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. But I feel in my heart that's really true. He is changing everything that took place with what Obama did because of the color of his skin. I think they said that Trump is trying to take away Medicaid or Medicare from the LGBTQ+ community. For what? You don't think we hurt like you? You don't think we have issues like you? You don't think so? We don't need insurance and we don't need this kind of stuff. Like, because we're just aliens at this point. We don't have feelings. Who are you to allow us to not have those kind of stuff? I don't want to hear, oh, he's the president, obviously. And he should not be the president. If you have so much ill treatment towards us, you should not be a president. You should not. You should not. Because a president is someone who wants change. Okay? And change what needs to be changed in the right manner. Changing that for the LGBTQ+ is not changing for the right matter. All you're doing is hurting us as a community. That's all you're doing. Literally. And every day, we gotta already go through a struggle with how people look at us and move around us and think about us when it comes to our lifestyle that we choose to live. Okay? If that's our life, let it be our life. Let us suffer the consequences in the end. You do not take away somebody's life because what and how they want to live it. Stop. Put an end to that. Put that damn gun down, bruh. Like, it's never that serious. Look around. You want to see your kids going into this situation again? No. So stop. Because all you're going to do is just continue this cycle. When you're gone, your kids going to probably get the same, might have the same, you are bringing them to be like the way you are, and they'll have the same mindset and then do the same thing. We got to stop. We have to stop. Think about the future and the kids in the process. You don't want to see your child laying dead on the floor, being shot from a white man or a black man or any other person as a whole. Let's be real and make it make sense. Like, this is so heavy on my heart because I really want to see change. I really do. You know, I really and truly want to see change. But once again, like I said, we will never receive the change that we're going to ever get or demand if we don't change our ways within our community. Change. That's what we need, right? So change your ways first. Open up and see the bigger picture. I'm tired of seeing this senseless killing. I'm tired of seeing my brothers and sisters drop dead on the floor, lifeless, like there's nothing. They're gone. They're not coming back, bruh. And it's really sad. I don't want my nephew to be next. I don't want nobody else to be next. Let's handle this situation in a smarter way. Please. If somebody's provoking you and making you feel upset or whatnot, you know what? Be the bigger person. Walk away. Ignore them. Show them you have power. And you don't have time for that. Because why are you trying to live your life to better yourself, your family, everybody in the process of that? Come on. Let's make it make sense, guys. Like, I'm tired of all of this. I'm tired. Like, I just don't understand where the lack of common sense don't come in. Like, are you guys not understanding? Cause y'all only going on like this until when is your time. When your life gets taken away, then it's gonna be a big issue to your family and your loved ones. Y'all gonna wait for the wrong time. Y'all gonna be upset that one of your family members dropped dead, and you could have prevented that had you just say, "Hey, listen, bruh, what's the point? What's the point of killing us? Why? Why are we doing this? You know, why?" WHY question mark. Why are we killing one another? Why are we feeling entitled to kill one another? You are not God. Okay? You were placed on this earth to make a change in a positive way to better the world as a whole. Killing somebody is never the option. And I need all those white cops as well. I'm gonna say this. I need all of them to understand this and hear me out. Put your gun down. Stop making the first thing you want to do is kill a black person over some BS. This man in Atlanta just died at a Wendy's. He pulled up, okay, into a Wendy's. The car was completely what? Off. Police came around, whatnot, right? I guess they want to do what they normally do. Provoke us black people. Find ways to just kill us. To prove a point. Because in the process of that, you'll end up losing your job. That's if the police academy or whatnot actually be serious and let you go. But let's be real. Why did you guys kill him? There's no reason. The reason they killed that man, and I'm gonna let y'all know cold-heartedly, the reason they killed that man is because that man whooped their ass, and he was able to get their taser. And other than that, that's the only plan. That's the only point. That's the only reason why they shot him and killed that man. Because if you pay attention to the video, when the man was the guy was running off, the white man, his taser dropped out of the pocket or whatnot, and he got his gun instead. And then boom, kill the man, dead. He's a father. Now his kids got to grow up without a father. Isn't this hurting you guys? Isn't it? Because I'm tired of waking up every morning and having to put RIP to another black person, a black young life, or RIP as a whole. I'm tired. We are not ever going to live to see our 60s at the rate we're going if we don't get out that nasty mindset, bro. This community, this society, we need to change. Stop chanting change, change, change if you're not going to change the people mindset within the community so they can understand and see the bigger picture so that way we can get the justice we need and get the change we need. Like, for real, guys. Like, let's be real. Like, let's be real. That's all I want you guys to understand. You know what I mean? I'm tired of this. Like, I'm genuinely tired. I'm exhausted of waking up every morning and seeing another person lifeless, gone. A daughter, a mom, a son, a father, a cousin. I'm tired of seeing that. Kids, young adults, you know, elderly people getting innocent, just being a bystander and just being innocent and just get shot. I'm tired. Let's die the right way we're supposed to die at old age. You know, how about that? Are we gonna ever live to see 60? Question mark. Are we? I don't think so, because at the rate we at, we're in our 20s. You know, the 90s babies are in their 20s, and we are in an interesting set of a breed of kids. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest, like, because I see a lot of people my age, in my age group, who always have this vengeance to kill the next person to prove a point. Like, oh, you gonna do this to me? I'm gonna show you 10 times worse what I can do. What do you gain from that? Once again, put the guns down, guys. Make it make sense. We all, as a whole, as a society, black, whites, Puerto Rican, everybody need to stop with all of this hatred towards one another and change your ways, change your nasty behaviors, and open your mind to the real picture. Think of your kids in the process. Do you want to lose them while this whole situation going on? No. Think of them. That whole George Floyd situation really shook the black community. It really did. It really did. But being that it shook us, it needs to also shake us into understanding that we need to come together as one. Change our ways to get change that we need and the justice that we need. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Guys, I really need you guys to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to make anybody feel less of a person or whatnot, but I just want you guys to understand that we need to be the change before we can change anything else. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay? I love you guys so much. Please be safe out here. Please think with your minds. Think with your minds. Think of your loved ones that you love, that you want to see make it in this world. Stop letting their life come to a complete, getting cut short. Like, stop. Stop. Please. I'm begging you guys to please stop. Put the guns down. Open your minds. See the bigger picture, because at the rate we're going, we're never going to get the change if we don't change our ways within our community as a whole and get this shit done the right way. Okay? Once again, I love you guys so much. Be safe out here. Please. Please be safe. If you see something is sketchy and it's just not sitting right in your heart, go the opposite way. Stray away from problems. To live a longer life and prosper, ignore the ignorance. You know? Actually, I shouldn't even say ignore the ignorance. Pay attention to the ignorance, because it shows you how much people needs to grow. Help them grow. You're never too old or too young to learn. We learn something new every single day. We were put in this world to learn as we grow. We don't come in this world just automatically knowing what the hell to do. We don't. Why do you think all of us go to college? Not all of us. Majority of us go to college because I want to be a doctor. So if they want to be serious and be a doctor, they're going to be a doctor. So we learning as we go. Doctors are learning everything as they go. So we as a whole, as a community need to learn as we go and understand, change our ways to get the best outcome in a change for the world as a whole. Okay? So y'all, please sit here and listen. Listen. If you made it this far through this video, please take the time to sit there and think. Open your mind. See the bigger picture. Like, I love you guys, and I want to see you guys, each and every one of us, black people, white people. I want to see everybody make it in this world and live to see a wonderful life. Okay? Please. I want to be able to live to see 60 years old. My grandmother's 72 or 73, one of the two, one of them. Okay? I'm grateful that God blessed her to see 73 or 72. Once again, how old? I don't really know. She is. I just said she's 30. But still, I'm blessed that God blessed her with that, you know? So I want to be blessed abundantly to be able to live to see those ages. So please, guys, let's make it make sense. Make it make sense. Stay tuned for my next video because I'm going to continuously make more videos like this. I'm not going to sit here and make one video and go about my day. No, I'm going to sit here and push out these videos so I can help the next person to understand that we got to get on track. We got to. So y'all be safe once again. I love you guys and take it easy. Bye.